In the past 100 years, there have been too many open-roof vehicles to count. And being that we all have our opinions regarding which is the best of them all, it'll be a while before the arguments die down. For this reason, I've taken out the time to compile 15 of the very best convertibles the world has seen. Keep watching this video to see if your favorite pops up on our list. Coming in first on our list is the 1966 Alfa Romeo Spider. It was manufactured by none other than Pininfarina, and it has a unitized body designed with front and rear crumple zones. It is powered by 108 horsepower 1557cc DOHC i4, while the 1968 1750 Spider Veloce features 118 horsepower 1779cc DOHC i4 engine with mechanical fuel injection for US models. Interestingly, due to the model's collaboration with Mazda, the 4th generation MX-5 Miata will share its chassis with a more modernized Alfa Romeo Spider. Next on our list is the 1958 Austin Healey Sprite Mark I. This convertible features large, round, bug-eye headlights and a smiling front grille. And thanks to its very unique features, this convertible is probably the most memorable British model of its era. Besides its interesting details, it also has a diminutive body as it measures a mere 137 inches long. This two-seater convertible is also powered by a 43 horsepower 948cc i4. And while it doesn't have a trunk opening, you can simply fold the seats to access the spare tire and luggage area. The 1958 Austin Healey Sprite Mark I was definitely an inspiration for smaller convertibles after its release. There's no best convertibles of all time list that can be complete without an entry from Bugatti, specifically the Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport Vitesse. This drop top has a mid-mounted 1200 horsepower quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine, and it boasts of being the most powerful production convertible ever designed. According to Bugatti, this vehicle reaches 60 miles an hour in as little as 2.6 seconds, 124 miles an hour in 7.1 seconds, and 186 miles per hour in 16 seconds. And besides being one of the fastest convertibles ever, it's also among the most luxurious. Indeed, with all things luxurious comes a heavy price tag, and the Veyron costs a whopping $2.6 million, also making it one of the most expensive drop tops in the world. At number 12, we have the 1959 Cadillac Eldorado, and it is one of the most recognizable convertibles in the world due to its large tail fins and dual bullet tail lights. If there was a convertible that was suited for the 50s, then it's surely this one. It embodies the true American motor culture, as it features a dual front and rear grille, as well as a chrome trim on the side panels, wheel wells, tail lights, and tail fins. The 1959 Cadillac Eldorado was one of the first vehicles that features electronically powered door locks, windows, seats, steering wheel, and air suspension. So good was this vehicle that it was featured in the 1997 miniseries rendition of The Shining by Stephen King. Next, at number 11 is the 2014 Corvette Stingray, which boasts a 460 horsepower 6.2-liter LT1 V8 motor, which is backed by a 7-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmission. As for the interior, it is one of the best in the model's history. To add to that, the Z51 package offers an adjustable magnetic ride control suspension, which is suitable for both fast and slow driving. And just like the Cadillac Eldorado, the 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray also epitomizes what American car culture is all about. Heading into the top 10, and we have the 1967 Ferrari 275 GTS Nart. It is packed with a 3285cc DOHC V12 motor and 6 Weber carburetors. Interestingly, only 10 units of this model were built, and as of today, one of them is worth as much as $20 million. At number 9, another American convertible makes it to our list, and this time it's the 1965 Ford Mustang drop top. The Mustang was first introduced to the world at the New York World's Fair in 1964, and it has gone on to become one of the most iconic American vehicles ever. It is so popular that rappers rap about it, and it has appeared in many Hollywood blockbusters such as The Fast and the Furious. Thanks to its success in the market and in popular culture, the Ford Mustang inspired the birth of other pony cars, including the Plymouth Barracuda and the Chevrolet Camaro. At number 8, Ford makes another appearance on our list, this time with the Ford T-Bucket Convertible. First released in 1915, this car is packed with excessive horsepower, which is concealed in a hard-built body. It is also considered the poster car for hot rodding, based on its two-seat design and its bucket-shaped passenger compartment, which allows hot rodders to swap out the original 20-horsepower 2.9-liter i4 for the newer V8 engine with upwards of 600 horsepower or more. We're halfway through the video, but have any of your favorite convertibles popped up yet? If they haven't, then you can pass some time with the number 7 convertible on our list, the 1961 Jaguar E-Type series. This drop top is widely considered as the most beautiful car in the world. And while that's just a matter of opinion, the fact still remains that the vehicle is among every collector's favorite. Older Series I models are designed with a 265 horsepower 3.0-liter i6 and 4-speed manual, while the later models have a bigger 4.2-liter engine with more torque and an updated transmission. It also has a torsion bar front suspension and an independent coil spring suspension, which allows its drivers to have better handling at high speeds. The 1962 E-Type Jaguar has also made its way to the big screen, as it was featured in the Austin Powers movie. And in the most comedic fashion, the most featured in the film was named Jaguar. Now at number 6, the 2012 Jeep Wrangler is without a doubt the most rugged convertible on our list. It's also one of the most rugged personal use cars ever built. And while the JK series has been in production since 2007, the 2012 model features a 285 horsepower, 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 motor and a 5-speed automatic transmission. Add that to its standard 4-wheel drive and a long list of aftermarket accessories, then you will agree that the 2012 Jeep Wrangler is surely one for the off-roaders. Coming in at number 5 is the Lincoln Continental Convertible. When you talk about the biggest and the boldest convertibles in the market, the 1961 Lincoln has surely earned its place. It was designed by Elwood Angle, and it is widely considered to be the designer's greatest work. And even though it's 14.8 inches shorter than the older model, it is still considered to be a very large drop top in today's auto industry. Sadly, the Lincoln Continental Convertible will be remembered as the vehicle John F. Kennedy was in when he was assassinated. Nonetheless, this hasn't stopped it from being a popular vehicle, as it appeared in films like James Bond's Goldfinger and Keanu Reeves' Matrix. Now at number 4 is 1962's Lotus Elan. The original 1962 two-seater Lotus Elan was the first model to utilize in the maker's backbone chassis. It also has a fiberglass body, which makes it one of the lightest convertibles of its time. Weighing in just 1,500 pounds, the 1557cc DOHC i4 made between 108 and 126 horsepower, which was good enough to accelerate to 60 miles an hour in around 8 seconds, and a top speed as high as 120 miles an hour. And just like the few drop tops on this list, the Lotus Elan has had its fair share of TV time, and it was a major feature in the British TV series The Avengers. Now at number 4 is 2005's Mazda MX-5 Miata. The 2005 Mazda MX Miata has been called by many one of the best British roadster money can buy, and at the time of this video, this convertible has sold more than 920,000 units, which makes it the record holder for the highest selling two-seater sports car in the world. And even though it is significantly larger than the original model, it still manages to weigh less than 2,500 pounds. And at number 2, we have the one and only Porsche Boxster S, which is considered to be the most well-rounded Porsche convertible of all time. It is built with a 315 horsepower, 3.4-liter flat-6 engine mated to a 6-speed manual or 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It also accelerates very quickly, as it it reaches 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. It's also a great road trip vehicle as it offers enough luggage space for two. The Shelby Cobra tops our list, with its legend starting the moment Carroll Shelby installed a Ford V8 engine into a small AC Ace Roadster. Even though this 1962 Shelby Cobra didn't enjoy all the success on the racetrack, it is still loved by race car collectors to this day. It's not one of those convertibles you can find anywhere, as only about 1,000 units of the model were built between 1962 and 1967. So, did your favorite convertible pop up on my list? If it didn't, kindly tell us about it in the comments section. Someone out there might check it out. And when you're done, remember to like and share this video so that other drop top lovers can watch. Last but not least, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell to know exactly when we upload another interesting video like this.